10 expensive luxury products for men worth their money. Luxury is synonymous with the words unnecessary and elusive, and we are talking about items that are simply too expensive for our blood. So, why would you ever buy men's luxury items? Many of these items are, in fact, frivolities that aren't worth your money. There are, however, some diamonds in the rough that you should investigate. Today, we will discuss all these luxury products worth every penny for men. Here we begin. Number 10. A badass watch. Like other men's accessories, a watch sends a strong message of power and confidence. But where does a man begin? It'd be reassuring to know that your watch will always keep ticking in the increasingly likely scenario that we find ourselves living in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. A proper automatic timepiece can provide you with this valuable peace of mind while also serving as a useful bartering tool if you are held hostage by a roving band of outlaws. In all seriousness, purchasing a quality automatic watch is a rite of passage for many style-conscious men, and it makes a lot of sense in terms of having something to pass down to children, grandchildren, and beyond. On the other hand, a quartz watch cannot be considered a luxury item. A mechanical watch movement is required. Quartz watches are more precise, but are also much simpler and thus less expensive. Because of the sheer craftsmanship involved in forging these timepieces, mechanical watches are considered high-end. Prices here range from hundreds of dollars to millions of dollars for a single men's watch. So gentlemen, make an informed decision. Plus, isn't it just nice to have a beautiful watch? Number 9. Made-to-measure suit. If you're only going to buy one luxury item, make it a made-to-measure suit. It will not only hug your body in all the right places and make you look like the best versions of yourself, but it will also instill confidence in you that only a well-cut suit can. Then there's custom. These suits are work of art in their own right. A bespoke is created entirely from scratch and can take any shape or material. Naturally, such a suit fits your body perfectly. After all, it was created especially for you. However, an entry-level bespoke garment will set you back well over $2,000, so be prepared to part with your cash. You probably won't wear it every day, but it's there when you need it and can be mixed and matched as separates when the dress code requires it. If you buy one with timeless details in versatile color, there is no reason you won't be wearing it in 30 years. So naturally, such a suit fits your body perfectly. After all, it was created especially for you. Number 8. Workhorse Sports Jacket. A sports jacket is a coat intended to be worn without matching trousers. It is frequently worn as a casual piece of menswear. If you get the right jacket, you'll have a go-to piece of equipment for various situations. But again, this is one item that you will not want to skip. Number 7. Quality cashmere sweaters. Cashmere is a fiber derived from cashmere goats native to Central Asia. Their coat's double fleece is the result of evolutions in harsh climates. There is an outer layer that protects the animals from the water, as well as a fine inner layer that aids in insulation. High-end cashmere can be pricey, but it's worth it if you're cold. Because of its superior insulation properties, the material is frequently regarded as superior to wool. The texture is also much finer, reducing the possibility of itchiness. It keeps its shape better over time, making it a classic material. Number 6. Men's boots. We want to get this list off to a good start. If you spend money on something, it should be a good pair of men's dress boot. Boots are one of the most versatile pieces of menswear. They provide style, durability, and versatility all in one. They primarily serve to improve your casual game, and there are numerous methods for doing so. Number 5. Fragrance. Of course, the right fragrance can reveal a lot about a man, the most important of which is that he cares about how he smells. On the other hand, men's colognes come in a wide range of prices and with so many options. It's difficult to tell the difference between cheap and expensive fragrances. Aside from brand names, it's usually a matter of the oils used. Natural oils can be very expensive in more expensive colognes. There is only one redeeming feature of cheap fragrance. It is inexpensive. Beyond that, it fades quickly, has little to no sillage, and invariably smells terrible. Given that a fragrance can become a person's signatures in ways that no other piece of clothing or accessory can, it would seem counterintuitive to skim on quality. Spend a little more money and you'll get a signature scent that lasts long on the skin and clothes and projects well. It may appear to be more expensive at first, but as you find yourself using less, the price begins to justify itself. Number 4. Luxury mattresses. This has nothing to do with style, but everything to do with health. A good mattress may appear expensive in the short term, but given that we spend roughly 1/3 of our life sleeping, isn't it worth it? Height is an important feature to look for in mattresses. The greater the weight distributions, the higher the structure. Higher quality mattresses should be bouncy while remaining quiet. If you are talking about memory foam, there should be no bounce. Number 3. Quality luggage. A good bag is essential whether you are a frequent flyer or an occasional adventurer. This is the kind of purchase you only have to make once in a lifetime, so it makes sense to invest heavily in it. We adore canvas or leather weekenders. It's the kind of bag you can use for everything from vacations to business trips, and it's one of those rare pieces that only improves with age. Look to brands like Bennett Winch from England for high-end handmade options. Number 2. Raw Salvage Denim. Spending good money on legwear that causes extreme discomfort for several weeks may appear silly, but when purchasing raw denim, you must look past the initial teething period. Yes, they require some breaking in, but this is only because raw denim jeans are made from thicker, heavier fabric that will last longer than those cut from thinner fabric. Number 1. Handmade shoes. Shoes can take more abuse than anything else the average man is likely to wear daily. If you buy cheap ones, you will notice how frequently you have to replace them. Crafters of genuine handmade shoes are meticulous in their productions, employing superior techniques such as Goodyear weighting for the soles and paying close attention to detail. In short, these shoes are built to last in a way that mass-produced footwear isn't, and they are well worth the investment. What do you think about these luxury products for men? Let us know your favorite accessory in the comments below and subscribe for more.